Most people think discipline is about willpower, that you're either strong or weak. But here's the truth. Discipline, as most people understand it, is an illusion. Because your brain was never designed to be disciplined. It was designed to survive. For millions of years, humans lived in environments where energy was scarce. So your brain evolved to conserve energy, avoid effort, and chase quick rewards. That's why scrolling feels easy. That's why studying feels hard. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain is efficient. It always chooses the path of least resistance. And here's the problem. Modern life demands the opposite. You're expected to wake up early, work hard, stay focused, and delay gratification. But your brain is still running ancient software. So when you rely on willpower, you're trying to fight biology. And that fight doesn't last. That's why you start strong and slowly fall back. Not because you lack discipline, but because you're using the wrong strategy. Here's the shift that changes everything. Discipline is not about force. It's about design. The most disciplined people aren't stronger than you. They've just made good behavior easier. They don't rely on motivation. They remove friction. Think about this. If your phone is next to you and your book is in another room, what will you choose? Not based on logic, based on ease. Your environment silently decides your behavior. So instead of asking, how do I become more disciplined, ask, how do I make the right action easier than the wrong one? Here's how you do it. First, make it obvious. If you want to read, don't hide the book in a drawer. Put it on your pillow. What you see, you do. Second, make it easy. Don't start with 1 hour. Start with 2 minutes, because starting is the hardest part. Once you begin, momentum takes over. Third, reduce friction. Want to work out? Keep your clothes ready. Want to avoid your phone? Move it away. Every extra step kills action. Every removed step builds it. And one of the most powerful tricks, habit stacking. Instead of creating a new habit, attach it to an existing one. After brushing your teeth, read 1 page. After breakfast, write 1 line. You're not forcing discipline, you're hijacking your brain's autopilot. Now here's something most people won't tell you. You don't need to enjoy discipline, you just need to make it inevitable. Disciplined people don't feel motivated every day. They just have systems that work even when they don't feel like it. They decide in advance. So when the moment comes, there's nothing to think about, only action. And finally, the deepest layer, identity. Every small action is a vote for who you are. When you act, even for 2 minutes, you reinforce a new identity. I am someone who follows through. And over time, this identity becomes real. Not because you forced it, but because you proved it. So, if you've been blaming yourself, stop. You were never the problem. The system was. Fix the environment, simplify the action, start small, and let your brain work with you, not against you. If this made you rethink discipline, subscribe for more psychology that actually works.